Hi, Neil. I took a little bit of time and I put together a mock-up of what I guess I envision a little bit of the Bird app to look like. As you see, I'm using sort of the same sort of theme as what I have for the lodge and the fishing, but I've exchanged out the photos. Now, the photos right now are not the best of quality. I just grabbed a couple off of your website and they're kind of pixelated. And obviously, we'd have much, much better photos, but that gives you an idea of what the birding application could look like. I've left the call us button down here. This is directions on how to get to your lodge, and that works from anywhere in the world. If they fly into Anchorage, then all they have to do is hit that button. Gives them turn-by-turn directions on how to get out to the Kenai and find you. There's the share button, and I think under the share button, this is going to become very important for the birding app because we can hit that and this application then would be shared with all of their friends on their news feed, i.e. hopefully lots of other people that are into bird watching. I left the book a trip in down here and the packages, and then the gallery. If we click on the gallery might be a little bit different. I uploaded some photos into the birding gallery here, and again it will come up with different photos, and you can take your finger and kind of scroll through those and enlarge them if you wish. Looks like I hit the wrong button there and on the simulator, and so we've got a little bit of a delay. Let's see if I can get back to it real quick. There we are. And so anyway, if you hit the right button, you can enlarge those, and then you can reduce them also. And I'll go back and hit the back button, and now we're out of the gallery. And again, we can put like scenery gallery, birding gallery, wildlife gallery, all sorts of different types of galleries, and we can have those populated with different types of photos. Reports. These would be like birding reports that you would send out, that people are spotting this type of bird or that type of bird. They're having a great time, and obviously that just starts some communication with people that have the app on their phone. And I'm going to go to the More button. The More button, this next menu has changed a little bit from what I think I showed you on the fishing app. We'd have in here like bird viewing areas, and under the bird viewing areas, I took this off of your website. You've got the river flats, the nature trail, and the beaches. I'm going to see if I can scroll across here real quick. And then these would show up as pins. I can enlarge these. This is simply a Google map. If I click on it, since it's red, this is considered in the river flats. And this is called the Diamond M Ranch. I just grabbed something. We can actually double click on this, and it would go in and it would give us details that you could type in here about what to look for here, maybe what trails to go down. If it is a business, we could program in a telephone number. If we have the longitude and latitude, which we will, it'll also give the people turn-by-turn directions on how to get there. You can email this to somebody, and you can even look at that website if there's a website based on where you're sending them. And again, we have 3 different categories. We can put more of these functions on the application also. I have some people with up to 9 different categories with points of interest now on the application, and that's worked pretty darn well. Here's the Alaska bird listings. Now what I did is I took the first 2 birds that you list on your website, the fork-tailed Sprom petrel and the double-crested cormorant. I think that's how it's pronounced. I took a thumbnail of those, and they can go down the side here. If I click on the individual bird, it'll bring up a photo of that I pulled from a national registry of free photos on these birds. And then this gives us a place down here where we can design out a custom description like form that we put in on every bird, and maybe their habitat and how big they are, and and that sort of thing. And then this would look really, really nice with those descriptions down below. And then you can also hit the comments button, and you can comment on that. It's a global comment button, and that might be kind of fun. The Smith family saw the fork-tailed Sprom petrel today, and it was April the 3rd. So anyway, that would start building some interaction on the website for you. And then, of course, I could click here and go down through that. and we could put all of the birds that you have on your website listed accordingly. If I come back out, I know that you have some videos on your website. The videos are being hosted, I forget, is it Snippet? And we can sure put those snippet videos there. If you have the MP4, that'd be great because I could host it somewhere else that would have a little better quality on the phone or on mobile devices. It doesn't need to be done, but if you had the MP4, that would improve the quality of how the video would look on the mobile device. I've got birding events. I put one of the birding events that's coming up. It's the Gunsight Mountain Habitat, I think, or Hawk Watch, and that's coming up on April the 18th. And we can stick all of those in there for you. You click on that, and then it gives you a map of where this is, puts a picture or a logo behind it. We can upload photos to it. There's lots of things that we can do, and they can even get directions on how to drive there. So this event, again, we'll set it all up for you. But then we'll show you how to add events as the years go on. You can even share this. You can hit here and you can share it that, hey, I'm going to this one, and it'll be posted on Facebook, or you can email it to somebody directly off the app. So anyway, pretty cool the way that works. If I go back out then, I have receive our newsletter, what our clients say, and if I click on it, this is a testimonial page. Now we can bring in testimonials that you currently have, but I'd encourage people to put in testimonials because these are automatically posted on their Facebook news feed, and it will help you grow this virally. All you have to do is click that little section right there, and you can add your own testimonial to it. You can even reply to them and that sort of thing and create a thread behind it. So again, very, very powerful application and what it can do. So anyway, with sort of my dead time today with having some internet problems, I thought I would record this and send it over to you and see if maybe we are on the same page. Sure looking forward to working with you guys on this. This will be a fun project for us. Anyway, I will talk to you later on Friday.